The Solo Show is brought to you, as always, by Victor Naraki Realtor, serving Disney in the greater Orlando area with celebratingflorida.com and disneyatyourdoorstep.com.
I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me, and I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me.
And when you do get Victor, tell him the Solo Show sent you. Portions of the Solo Show, not affecting the outcome of the program, have been edited for time and for listener sanity, or else you would have been listening to a lot of dead air. Broadcasting from the Solo Studios in sunny Winnipeg, Manitoba, it's time for the most exciting half hour on the internet. This is the Solo Show. Let's welcome the contestants. From the Pixie Dust Fan podcast, Francine, Cochrane, and Carrie, LeBlanc, come on down to the microphone. And from the Grand Circle Tour podcast, Dan Hansen and Justin Clark, it's time to step up to the microphone as we play Password on the Solo Show. And now, please welcome your host, the man with the plan, the man with the stancers. Here's Stan Solo.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Solo Show. I am Stan Solo as always, and we're in round 2 of the Password Special Series. We're going to play, we got 4 new contestants that have to compete against each other. I don't know if I told them yet or not, but the winners of this round will be competing for the Grand Championships in round 3 against the winners of round 1. So I hope I can make some time for that. We're going to introduce everybody. We're going to start off ladies first, from the great city of Toronto. I mean, if you're from Toronto, you might think that, but I don't think anybody else in Canada does. Carrie from the Pixie Dust Fans podcast. How are you today? And how do you think your odds are of winning today?
I don't know. It's going to be fun. We'll make fools of ourselves, but it'll be fun. All
righty. And then your partner in crime on the Pixie Dust Fan podcast, Francine. Hello. What do you think your odds are taking home the trophy?
I think our odds are very good that we're going to make complete fools of ourselves.
Yeah. I think that's probably good odds on that one.
Yep.
Yes. And then your contestants or your challengers or your who you're going up against from the Grand Circle Tour podcast. Dan Hansen, how are you today, my friend? And what do you think your odds are?
Well, we have 2 very competitive people on this team, so we're either going to cruise to the finals or we're never going to speak to each other again.
You guys went in on a trivia contest and you got every answer right, I believe.
Was it every answer? It was close, right, Justin? We were close.
I think we missed maybe like one.
Yeah.
Sure. You got them all right.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And you heard his voice, Justin, also from the Grand Circle Tour podcast. Justin, what do you think your odds are, and how do you feel being outnumbered by Canadians for the first time on a podcast?
You know, I'd rather be outnumbered by Canadians than outnumbered by a lot of other groups, so we'll just go with that.
All righty. Do you think you and Dan Dan sounds confident. Do you think you're as confident as him?
I think Dan is very competitive. I don't know if I'm competitive or not. I just do my best. It's fine.
Please.
Well,
Justin's
I know that's
the king of the stuff.
I know that Dan's a game show fanatic like I am, though. He has the game show channel on a lot, just like I do. Alrighty, so the game today we're playing is Password. It's very simple. I'll give 2 of the contestants, one from each team, a password, and they have to try to get the other member of their team to say that password by giving them one-word clues. They're all going to be Disney words. You get 5 points for the first clue, 4 points for this. If you don't get it, it goes to the other team, and then they get a chance. We got 4 points potentially. If they don't get it, it goes back for 3, 2, 1, and eventually, if neither team gets it at all, it's a blank, and neither team gets any points. The team at the end of the game, after 6 rounds with the most points, is obviously going to be our winner. So Carrie and Francine, we did the coin toss at the beginning. Justin called it out. He got it wrong. So already they're losing. Carrie, Francine, do you want to play or pass on the first round?
Carrie, you pick.
It's play.
You're going to play?
Right.
Okay, so you're going to be picking first. I'm going to send Dan and Carrie the word, and then we're going to take it from there. So Carrie's going to be giving the first clue.
Let's kick this off, Carrie.
All righty. Did you both get the word?
I got it.
Yep.
Okay. So for round 1, we're going to do two parts in each round. So round 1, this is food you can get at Disney parks is your clue. So that's going to be your clue. That's what the answer is going to be. So Carrie, you're going first. You give your one word clue to Francine.
The password is popcorn.
Bucket.
Popcorn.
Here we are, right off the hop.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That was a good one, Carrie.
That was really good. So 5 points to Francine and Carrie. Okay, so the next one is going to be going to Francine and Justin.
I don't think I'll be as good as you.
Alrighty, and Justin, you'll be giving the clue first.
Oh, I will.
And you can't say part of the word. You can only keep that in mind. And we're still under foods you can eat at Disney parks.
Okay. Boy, what do I say about this?
The password is cupcake.
Frosting.
Frosting. I don't know. Cookie?
No. Over to you, Francine.
Favorite.
Cake.
Do you say cake?
Cake.
No.
You're cutting out, Carrie.
Oh, I said cupcake.
Oh, you said cupcake. Okay, yes, you got it. 4 points. Okay. I thought you said cake. Okay, so Francine and Carrie after round 1 have 5 points.
I lucked out with that one. That's my favorite. My favorite food.
Alrighty, so now we're going to go back to Carrie and Dan. And Dan, you'll be going first this time.
Okay. This is the same topic?
Oh, sorry. We got a new topic now.
I was going to say.
Round 2.
Not sure you could eat that, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually attractions from Disney parks. Okay.
The password is treehouse.
The password that you gave me, it's just that.
It's just a word. Yeah, don't worry about the
word.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go with Swiss.
Matterhorn?
No, not Matterhorn. Over to Carrie for 4 points.
Tarzan.
Huh?
Oh, Tarzan.
Tarzan. So you have Swiss and you have Tarzan.
Treehouse?
Here we are. 3 points. Or 4 points. 4 points.
Good job.
Good
You're
job.
getting crushed.
Wow.
Alrighty. So I'm going to send off the next words.
You know, that's so nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking.
Pop up.
Okay. And then this time, Francine will be giving the first clue.
Ah.
The password is carousel.
And we're still under attractions for Disney parks.
Ay, ay, ay. Around.
Carousel.
Oh my gosh, 5 points. Yes.
Oh, what?
Holy cow.
Get them the answers beforehand.
I was going to say teacups, but then I thought, no, she would say spin. So
maybe this is predicated on the fact that we know each other so well.
yeah,
You knew I'd say
we're
spin.
best friends.
Well, that was really impressive. Let's take a little break here. We're going to talk a little bit about Pixie Dust Fan Podcast. Where can we find you? What are you all about? What are you doing over there? How's it going? How often are you on? Francine.
We had to, so we're on every other week. It's Carrie and I. Sometimes we have guests, sometimes we don't. Talking all things Disney and really just keeping it light and positive and fun.
Very fun. And where can we find you?
Anywhere you get your audio.
Yeah, so pretty much anywhere you listen to the solo show is where you're going to be finding the Pixie Dust Fan Podcast.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Okay, let's get back to the show. We are in round 3 now. Francine and Carrie have
A lot to a little.
18 zip right now. Oh my gosh.
Carrie,
Okay.
I can't believe this. Can you? I think it's just because we know each other and we spend a lot of time in the parks together.
It also
They
helps
really
they gave you the answers because I don't want to ship the trophy to the U.S. It's easier just to ship the trophy
Not true.
within Canada. No. We didn't do that. Okay, so round 3 is Disney movies is the category. We're going to do two in Disney movies. And who went first last time? I think it was Carrie went first last time.
Mhm.
So
I
Dan,
guess,
you're going first. Or is it Justin? Who did I?
Okay, you just sent me Carousel, so
Right.
Okay, yeah. So Dan, your turn to go first.
Okay. It's the one you just sent me, right?
Yeah.
The password is flubber.
And the topic is, what's the topic?
Disney movies.
Disney movies. All right.
And this is going to be for 5 points.
This is hard, this one.
This isn't easy.
I'll go with Professor.
Flubber.
Oh my gosh!
That's amazing.
Great job, Justin.
5 points. 5 points on that one. Good job, you guys.
That's amazing.
Okay, Carrie. Out of curiosity, what would you have said for the clue for that one?
I don't know.
Professor. That's what I would have said. I would have said Professor.
Okay, so I'm sending them off to Francine and Justin the next round. Alrighty, and Francine, you're going first this time.
Password is Tron.
It's a movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. I guess I should explain this. Just because I'm saying it's a movie doesn't mean you have to use it as a movie. Like if there's an attraction called Spatula, it doesn't mean you have to say
Right.
use the attraction. You know what I mean? You could use something else that
Right.
would be. But yeah.
Okay.
Say the word.
Bicycle.
No
It's a
idea.
half-hour show, Carrie.
Bicycle. So I have to think of a word of bicycle. Like my brain's not even in that groove. I'm thinking of something totally different. Let's see.
I'm gonna pass.
Wheel. I have no idea. Wheel. The
Wheel?
word. I said wheel.
The famous Disney movie called Wheel. Is
Wheel.
where he's going. Alrighty,
idea.
Justin. Back to you for 4 points. So far, you have bicycle as a clue, and what else are you going to add to it?
See, I'm trying to think what I can add to that will help now.
I guess the time that Carrie spent thinking wasn't enough time for Justin to think.
Yeah. Well, I was debating as to, on one of them if it's one word or two. So I'm gonna go with grid.
So we have grid and bicycle.
So I'm hoping he's seen the movie.
I haven't.
Tron.
There we go. 4 points. The guys are making a comeback.
I don't know what grid is, by the way. I got it off a bicycle.
Oh, you got it from the bicycle.
Now, if you had bicycle and I said light, would that have helped?
Probably not. Grid would have done it for me. I guessed it as soon as you said grid. I was like, oh wait, they're trying. It's trying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the grid is what they call the computer area that they're in when they're inside the computer.
Oh, yeah. See, I've never seen
That's where they have the light cycles. But I thought light cycle could be one word or two, and I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I thought the same thing.
That would be 2 words. Yeah, and then you're basically giving.
It's sometimes done as one word and sometimes as two, but I didn't want to argue semantics.
So I think we're back at Dan for this one, and we have a new category. These are characters from Disney movies.
Characters. Okay.
Characters from Disney movies.
All right.
The password is Baloo.
So Dan's going first.
Mowgli. Is he on mute or is he just mouthing it? Keep saying.
Baloo?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my gosh, 5 points.
That was good.
That was good.
I was thinking I was going to go bear. Then I'm like, oh, he's not going to get that. And then that's a big clue for the second one. So
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking of what I was going to say next, and I think I would have said like maybe gray or something. I'm sitting here thinking like, what can I possibly say to get to the bear?
Yeah, that was impressive. That was really impressive.
Yeah.
So after 4 rounds, the ladies are still ahead, 18-14.
Right.
We've got two more rounds to go. So it's really anybody's game at this point.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little break here. We're going to talk about the Grand Circle Tour podcast. Dan, Justin, what's happening over there? Not that I don't know, but for our listeners.
We have this co-host named Stan Solo.
He shows up once in a while.
He shows up every once in a while.
He's usually late.
We are going strong. I think we just published 276 of our regular weekly episodes.
Wow.
I know that's kind of crazy when you think about it. 276 weeks in a row, and that doesn't include our secondary shows that we do every so often. So I don't know. We got to be over 500, 600 shows by now.
Yeah, I think it's over 500 we're at now.
Yeah.
Combined.
Wow.
Between the detours and the regular shows. So
Yeah.
Yes, we talk a lot.
so you guys kind of know each other a little bit, I guess. Is that
A little bit.
Yeah. The funny thing is we've hardly ever met in person, any of us.
That is true. We've spent very little time together in person.
Yeah. It's very seldom that we actually get to.
We occasionally get to meet up with each other, but not very often.
Yeah.
We're pretty scattered.
We are scattered. We have what do we have? Orlando, Winnipeg. Where are we, Justin? I don't even know where I live sometimes.
New York.
You're in New York. I'm in North Dakota. We've got California. We got all sorts of places.
Yeah. Alrighty. So Dan, who gave that clue first? Dan did, right?
I went first the last time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Carrie's going first for this one. Alrighty, Carrie. Did you get the message? And I'll give you the category here. So these are things you see at Walt Disney World, or things you can see at Walt Disney World.
Oh, I think you sent it to me, Stan.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Because I guessed last. Wasn't it my turn?
It is Francine's turn.
Oh, yeah. So it's Francine's turn.
Yeah, Francine and Justin.
Francine
Of course
and
it
Justin.
is.
Good. Okay, so Francine and Justin. So Francine, it's your turn.
Me first?
Was the thing again? Things that we can see?
Yeah, things you can see or things you might see at Walt Disney World. So Francine is first.
Oh,
The password is dolphins.
swan.
Really? That's what you're giving me?
It is. That's all I got.
A dolphin?
Oh my gosh.
That's what I would have went.
That's the only thing that makes
It was
sense.
dolphin.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, I
don't
thought
know
that
where
was a
we
pretty
see
good clue,
dolphins, though.
honestly.
I thought it was a good click too.
Yeah, that's actually a really good cool.
Woohoo.
All right. So 5 points added to Francine and
I just thought
Carrie.
that was a little too. I didn't think what else could it be. I'm like, there's no swan like boats in the river. There were swan boats at Magic Kingdom back in the old days.
There was.
I think they clinched the win. That means.
Yes, I think that's what that means. Yeah, because it's because you can get 15 points still.
Oh, okay.
Well, or if you go to the 4s, yeah, because there's still rounds 5. There's one more round in round 5 and 2 more rounds in round 6.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're going to who did I send the clue to? Dan?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I just had it last. I just had the last.
Oh, yeah,
one,
yeah.
so.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, Dan, you got it.
I got it. Yep.
So you're up first, Dan, for the 5 points.
I'm up first. Okay.
The password is cups.
And this is still things we can see in the
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use some facial expressions. So
park.
okay.
No hands.
No hands, just facial. Got to think about this for a second. No, that's not going to work.
I was trying to figure out what type of facial expression you're going to do for this. I was waiting to see how he was going to transform himself.
Well, I'll do this. I'll do T. Oh, no, that's right.
Well, that's a good clue.
Yeah, okay.
Cup.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Good job.
5
Nice.
points. Wow.
That was good. What facial expression were you going to do?
You know, I was always going to do the like this. That's for those that are listening and not watching, like the next word. But I was thinking about doing like mad tea, but then he would have said party. Like, right?
Right.
So then I'm like, I can't do that.
Okay, so we're into the final round now, round 6. So there's still potentially 10 points out there. And this one is an interesting category: things you smell at Disney World. And a little caveat: this one is actually 2 words. The password is going to be 2 words in this one. And Francine, I believe you're up first.
Of course. And
The password is pirate water.
so Caribbean.
Pirate water.
Oh my God.
What was the answer?
Caribbean.
Pirate water.
Pirate water.
Pirate water. You shouldn't have told. Well, I guess you have to tell us if it's 2 words.
Well, I
was thinking it was turkey leg. That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be turkey leg. Before I even heard a clue, I'm like, it's going to be turkey leg because they really stink. They got to be something you can smell. World. When you said 2 words too, I'm like, it is going to be turkey leg.
Yeah. So with that, you guys won the game. Do we want to play the final one?
Sure.
Or the guy's mad and they're not going to play.
No.
Okay. So this is still under things you can smell, and Dan, you'll be going first.
Okay.
The password is orange.
I think this is pretty. I think this one's pretty easy.
I disagree. Because it has to be exactly what you wrote, right?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't? Oh, okay.
Well, it does, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean, but
Okay.
I'll go with it. I'll go with Grove.
Orange?
Yes.
Yep.
Orange. Or oranges. Yeah. See, I would have said Soren. And when it's things you can smell, what do you think of?
Oh, yeah, the orange field.
The oranges. Yeah.
I went with the dirt in Africa.
Of course he would have.
Yeah, there's different smells on that one. So it could have been.
Yeah, so it was a close match. 4 points difference. The ladies got 28 points and the guys got 24 points. So congratulations to Carrie and Francine.
Well, thank you.
Great
Yeah,
job.
Well earned.
I don't know how we did.
Not really.
So we'll have to set you up with with another night, and we'll play against the winners from round 1. And good luck to the 2 of you. And check out Grand Circle Tour podcast everywhere you listen to podcasts, and the Pixie Dust Fan podcast. Is there a website or anything that they can go to, or Facebook page, Instagram? What's the best place?
It's all Pixie Dust Fan everywhere. All the socials. It's and pixiedustfan.com. Same. Yeah.
And how about you guys?
GCT Podcast on Instagram, and Friends of the Grand Circle Tour podcast on Facebook.
Excellent. So be sure to check those out. And with that, Ken, take it away.
If you have a brilliant idea for a future edition of The Solo Show and would like to take your turn in the guest host's chair, then drop us an email at thesoloshow01@gmail.com. Tell us about your idea for a show and we'll contact you about a date and a time for you to join us. If you would just like to keep the conversation going or have a comment about a previous show, then visit us on Facebook at The Solo Show. Don't forget to join us on YouTube, like us and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a new show. All logos, songs, music, and sounds that are made by and for Disney and its affiliates are owned by the Disney Corporation and are not, nor are they intended to be owned by the Solo Show podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.